From Emerald, we head southwest through Springshore and Rolleston, then turned off to Carnarvon Gorge National Park in the Queensland Central Highland. The views of the gorge system were getting better as we got closer. After around 40 kilometres in, we came to Takarakka Bush Resort, our accommodation for the next 3 nights. The cost for a powered site for 3 nights for a Big 4 member was $157. We took a walk down to the creek at the resort to look for platypus, but did not spot any. The next day we drove the short distance down to the Carnarvon visitor area. There are 11 walks, 9 of which branch off from the main walking area. There are several creek crossings on the walks which you have to navigate using the large rocks in the stream. We did the Nature Trail, a 1.5 kilometre walk along the banks of Carnarvon Creek, which flows all year round. We then did the short walk to the rock pool, which is a spot where you can take a refreshing dip on a hot day. That night we lit a fire in the communal fire pit and cooked up steak parcels and potatoes in our camp oven. The next day we head off walking on the main track with the aim of turning around when we had had enough. The gorge system has towering white cliffs and stretches for over 30 kilometres and has some highly significant Aboriginal rock art. The walking track wanders through eucalypt and cabbage palm forest for a distance of around 21 kilometres. Managed to walk as far as the amphitheatre track, and after 600 metres came to a set of steel staircases up to a split in the rock. Hidden inside the walls of the gorge is a 60-metre deep chamber gouged out by running water. It was euphoric and mesmerising, a very special place. Just as we were climbing out of the cavern, a lady visitor started singing. The resonating sound sent goosebumps up my arms. On the way back from the amphitheatre, we had just enough energy to deviate down the track to Moss Garden. The track into here was also about 600 metres, but was much steeper in parts. provided at the end of the moss garden track by water dripping constantly from a sandstone supporting a lush carpet of mosses and ferns. Thanks for watching. I've tried to capture some of the beauty this park has to offer, but you really need to visit and see it in person.